be alright, it's just thunder tonight. Oh, 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 oh,
oh. What's happening, guys? My peaking blog has started and my first week is in the books. I have to say that the peaking blog might be the worst of all these blogs in this cycle. I have already decreased my maxes, my inputs a little bit to a more reasonable max, because otherwise I will be failing all my working sets. But I think this peaking block is feeling very hard at the moment. This first week of the peak, I had to train 3 days in a row. I normally train 4 days in a week, so I had to cram it all up in 3 days, which was far from optimal because I was going out of town for 4 days. And also there was a powerlifting competition in the area. So I just went to watch it, and also because to prepare myself for my upcoming meet as well. And there I watched a 370 kilo deadlift from the guy who has the Finnish deadlift record, and he is only in the 105 kilo class, so that's an amazing deadlift, to be honest. And yeah, his name is Tuomas Hautala. And I also recorded it, so you can have a look. Yeah, it was a great time. And so I'm 3 weeks out from my mock meet at the moment. And this peaking block has really heavy intensities. I think it's going up to 98% at the most. I know I'm supposed to be overtraining because then supercompensation can occur, and then after the taper week I will perform better. So I just have to trust the process. So yes, the first week started with squats on Monday, where I had my top single at 172.5 and moved a bit meh. Would liked it to feel a bit better, but I'll take it nonetheless. And then some back off sets, which I barely made. They felt like an RPG 10, all those threes I had, so don't know if that's because I just came off my deload and felt detrained or what. I just didn't really feel ready for that. So, and then on second day of the week, my spotter press has been switched out to normal competition bench, and that felt also quite slow. I'm also trying to slowly learn how to bench press correctly for competition standards. This week I still didn't really have this nailed down, but as I'm saying this right now, I feel I have nailed down my technique to keep the butt on the bench on all the reps. One great cue that changed it for me was to push into your toes of the shoes instead of pushing up, and really try to push backwards. And if you don't have any weight on the bar, you will slide backwards. So took some time to get that. And deadlifts from this first week, they felt quite good, to be honest. It feels like I'm slowly learning to be patient off the floor in the sumo deadlift. And as soon as I get it off the floor, no problem whatsoever. As with most guys who pull sumo, it's hardest off the floor. And I had one top single of 190, which moved quite smooth, I would say. And then some back off swits, 170 or something like that. So yeah, that's about it for the first week of the peak. And stay tuned to see what I can lift at this 74 kilo body weight. Bye.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories.